Hi guys, I'm Amy Cassandra Martinez, and I'm so excited to be here with the one and only MaeMae Renfrow.
Hi.
I'm so glad that we were able to come and visit you here in Nickelodeon. Like I cannot believe we're here where everything really happens. I'm so excited.
It's magical.
I know. Okay, so we have plenty of time with you, and I'm so excited because we're going to talk about everything: the good, the bad, and the super cool.
Okay.
I changed that up on you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so first, I have to talk about how you got this role on Hunter Street as Tess, and then we'll go back into your entire history.
I got the audition. It's actually pretty funny. I told my manager, I was like, I doubt I'm gonna get any like Nickelodeon or any of that stuff. Nobody knows me. I'm just starting out, and he was like, no, just do it. So I did it, and then a few weeks went by. I didn't hear anything, so I thought I didn't get it. Then there was another audition, and then maybe a week later, I get this call, and I remember sitting on my bed and just crying. But it was joy.
Good, happy tears.
Happy tears, and then I got it.
Oh my gosh! What did you do to celebrate? After you cried.
I can't remember. I think I might have just went to Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I think that's what I did.
That's a really good way to celebrate.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is really good. What did you get?
I think I got the spicy chicken sandwich and a large sweet tea.
We're going to be talking about food a lot because I'm a huge fan of food. Okay, so your role as Tess in Hunter Street, you've described her as witty and sarcastic. How do you think she's going to change into season 2?
I think that she's became a lot more open. She's not so like guarded and kind of just in the books all the time. She's more like talkative and involved in everything, and also she's really motherly like. Like she's very protective. Well, she was already protective, but she's even more protective. And I don't know, just she has that kind of like motherly, calming vibe. I like it.
Yay. Okay, now we got to start at the beginning. So I know that you started going into modeling at 14 and then acting at 17. How did you get to modeling in the first place?
That's funny. I was at a like bookstore looking at magazines like any typical 14-year-old, and I was just looking at all of like the beautiful women and then posing, and I was like, I want to do that. I'm a model. Why can't I do that? And my mom was just like, no, sweetie, no. And I was like, Mom, just let me try. And she was like, okay, well, if you find someone and you do it and you prove to me that you actually want to do it, then do it. And I was like, okay. So I started researching it on YouTube, and I saw like tons of videos on how to model and like what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to walk, like all these different videos. And then I came across this lady, and I left her a message because she was like a model scout.
Oh my gosh.
She never said anything to me, and then she found me on Facebook, not knowing that I had sent her a message on YouTube. The same lady.
Stop it.
Yeah, the same lady, which is crazy coincidence. And then she like wanted to meet me, so she flew from LA to North Carolina where I was living, and she took my photos, and she was like, oh, we absolutely love you. Like, we want to take you to New York. So she takes me to New York,
What?
and then I get signed with this agency at 14, and then I fly to Japan, and then it just started happening from there. And then I just started modeling. I did it.
You're like, bam, look at that, Mom. I did it. What's
up?
Yeah. So coming from the South, I mean, I'm from the South as well. Did you feel any kind of, not pressure, but pressure from people to say like, okay, I mean, I'm going to say that I want to model. You have to make it big.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, of course, there's always going to be someone that's like, no, you can't do it, or nah, like, look at her, she thinks she's all that, or whatever it is. Haters, they make
Haters
you famous.
Hate. Mm-hmm.
So I did kind of have that pressure of like trying to make it, do it big, but then at the same time, I once I got a little bit older, like at 15 or 16, I kind of realized that, hey, I'm doing this for me, and I want to model. I'm doing good, like brands, big brands. I'm having fun with this. I get to travel the world, and you're just hating because you're stuck in North Carolina. Yep. And so then when that happened, I just started not caring, and I did what I wanted to do, and I loved it.
See, that's really good advice for people that really want to do anything that people say they can't do. Do it for yourself.
Exactly.
Not to prove other people wrong. And as long as you're having fun and going for your dreams, then hey, that's all that matters, right?
Exactly.
So acting, after you did modeling, Well, okay. Well, first of all, what was your favorite memory in modeling? Was it ziplining? I saw that video that you posted on YouTube. I'm like, that's so cool.
So the ziplining thing was just when I was modeling in Thailand, and then that was on my break. That was a really good memory as well. But not when I was actually I think, my favorite photo shoot that I think I've done that was so awesome would probably have to be the one where I have a kitten. I don't know if you saw these photos. And they're so pretty because the kitten also has blue eyes. So we both have the same color eyes. And then I'm wearing like this little, I don't know. It was my favorite shoot. The photos are absolutely my favorite. They're like Alice in Wonderland vibe.
Oh my gosh.
And I think that was really cool because I got to actually shoot with an animal. Like, hey, there's a kitten on set. I don't know. I think that was really fun. And then also, I mean, there's lots and tons of memories that I have. It's just, I can't really think of one right now. I'm like,
so you're saying that modeling was a bore. It was not exciting at all.
No, modeling, absolutely so not. Fun. Yeah, modeling is super, super fun. And it's actually a lot of work. People think that it's super easy. You just stand in front of a camera and you smile and you pose. But no, there's a lot of work into it. You have to work out like an athlete, basically. You always have to stay fit. You always have to eat like right. You always have to kind of, in a way, look perfect, if you get what I mean by that. Not like necessarily perfect, but you have to keep your body. Got to keep your body maintained. And then also you have to know like what style they want for it or how they want this. And yeah, it's a lot of pressure for that.
So then how did you go into acting then? Was that just hey, I want to do this too?
So I eventually came out to LA for modeling, and I stayed out here for about, I want to say 3 months. And then I kind of realized that, hey, I've been doing this for a long time. I've kind of went everywhere I wanted to go. I've done all the brands that I want to do. What do I want to do now since I've already done all the things, again, that I want to do? So I stopped modeling, and I had like a month off, and I was kind of like trying to figure out what I want to do in LA, and I'm like, I don't know, am I good at anything else? And like, I don't know. So then one of my really good friends was like, you should try acting. And I was like, nah, like I don't talk, I just pose. And then he was like, no, you can talk. And I'm like, okay. So I like do my very first audition, and then I'm like, okay, well, I absolutely love this. This is incredible. I get to play pretend all day. And it's just like, that's what I say in a short way of saying what acting is just you get to play pretend for fun, and you know, all day. So I don't know, it was very quick and simple and fast, and it just kind of all ran together and happened.
Yeah, like it's almost like if it's meant to happen, it's going to. And it seems like even with modeling and now acting, it just kind of like you started paving the way, and then just happened.
Happens.
That's so cool. So when you got this role as Tess, were you? I mean, it's Nickelodeon. And you had said earlier that you were like, nah, I'm not going to get anything for Nickelodeon. What were you a fan of when it comes to Nickelodeon? Like, did you watch Nick at Night?
Yeah, I watched a lot of different shows. I mean, so many. I can't even name how many that I like. I mean, obviously SpongeBob being the top one, of course.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But yeah, I loved Nick as a kid, and then I would never picture myself being on it. I just always was like, oh, that's so cool. And again, I never pictured acting, so just all
here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
If you could be on any Nickelodeon show, other than, of course, Hunter Street, because you're already on it, what would it be? I mean, even if it's voice acting.
Ooh, good question. I don't know. It would be a big honor if I could be one of the voices in SpongeBob. Like, I think that would be amazing. Like, if I'm just even like one episode, just something. If I'm even just saying, hey, and I'm in the background, at least I know that I was in it. And I'm like, yes, I said, hey, and look how great I did that.
With Sandy Cheeks, being Southern as well, would you want to, I'm just throwing out ideas here. It would be cool to be a friend.
It would be really cool if I'm like, maybe even her sister. Maybe she has a sister that comes and visits.
There you go. Do you have any like cool accents that you can do? This is your audition. Oh, surprise!
Pressure. I don't know. I mean, I can obviously do a Southern accent. It comes out once in a while. Okay,
come on. You're in great company here.
Okay, here we go. My name is MaeMae Renfrow. I love sweet tea. And what else can I say? I love my family. North Carolina is the best. And
That was great.
yeah,
That was great.
that
See, I saw this interview with you a while ago, and you were talking about how at first it was a little bit hard to see yourself on camera because you were worried, like, oh no, my accent's going to come out,
Yeah.
my Southern accent. Moving here from the South, did you find that a little difficult, like saying y'all? When I moved here, I said y'all like nobody's business. So did you find that difficult?
well, the one thing that I've noticed here is when I first moved here, I didn't really have a problem with it. People actually thought it was very adorable.
Yeah.
And they're always like, "Oh, that's so cute." And I'm
you
like,
say y'all.
"Oh, yeah, thanks."
Okay.
Okay. And I didn't think that it was that big of a deal.
Right.
And then as I stayed here, my accent is kind of went away, but when I call my mom, it comes back super thick.
Oh, yeah.
My mom or my dad, back.
Hey. Yeah.
And so that's kind of what that turns into.
Do you miss anything from the South?
I would have to say there's this restaurant in North Carolina. Well, it's like a fast food restaurant, and it's called Bojangles.
Oh, like the song. Mr. Bojangles.
It's so good. It's literally my favorite thing in the entire world. I love Bojangles, and I love what else do I miss about the South? I don't know. I just miss like the people, how their vibe is.
Yeah.
So they're just always so nice, and they're like, "Oh, you're doing so great,
nice.
so nice."
So nice. Okay, so if people are going to Bojangles, what should they get?
I would say the chicken strips and dirty rice.
What? Dirty rice.
It's called
Why
dirty
is it
rice.
dirty?
So it's not dirty. It's not like on the floor or something.
Okay. You have to pick it up yourself.
Just to
from the
clarify.
ground.
Dirty rice is basically just a mixture of all these different spices and like peppers. So it's kind of spicy, but it's like rice. And I don't even know. It's just, it's unbelievable. It's like this spicy rice combination. And it's unbelievable.
You're making me hungry, and I just had breakfast. So that's how that is. Yeah, yum. Okay, so Hunter Street, you film not even in the U.S. This is so much cooler than I ever thought. Tell everyone where exactly it's filmed and how that has impacted your role.
It's filmed in Amsterdam, which is pretty crazy. It's beautiful there. I honestly, every time someone asks me about Amsterdam, I say that it's like a Harry Potter movie because all the buildings are super old and like there's like canals and I don't know. It looks like something out of like, yeah, it's pretty awesome, especially that castle that we were in.
Oh my gosh.
There's a castle that it's so many good things this season.
I wish you could tell us more. But that's exciting.
Yeah.
So how many languages do you know?
I can speak a little bit of Dutch, like a few words.
Okay,
and
like
a little bit of Korean, a few words.
Okay, a few words of each. What can you share?
So, dankjewel, which is thank you, and it's Dutch.
How do you say that again?
Dankjewel.
Thank you. No.
And then to say you're welcome in Dutch, you say alsjeblieft.
Alsjeblieft.
Yeah.
I like that one. You're
Alsjeblieft.
welcome?
Yeah.
I'm going to just randomly throw that out there.
And
during
then
this interview.
if you want to say like someone's like nice and pretty and it's a lady, you say mooi meisje.
Oh, mooi meisje.
Mooi meisje.
That's what?
That's like that's Dutch as well.
Dutch. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought that was Korean.
No.
Mooi meisje.
Mooi meisje. It's like, oh, you're so cute. Like,
Mooi
you're cute.
meisje.
Mooi meisje.
Mooi meisje.
And then for Korean, let me think. Why am I drawing a blank right now? Maybe I don't. Maybe.
Is Korean... No, I don't really know much Korean. But that's so cool. Mooi meisje.
Mooi meisje. I'll just say the Dutch stuff right now because it's
Mooi
all kind
meisje.
of rambles up in the head and I don't actually know
I know.
the languages, so I just remember them. Oh,
Yeah.
bagel pa. That's
Bagel?
bagel pa. And
Pa.
that means hungry in Korean.
I'm bagel pa.
Bagel pa.
After you talked about the dirty rice.
Yes. And then
Yeah, there we go.
and then pigone, which is Korean, and that means I'm sleepy. Like pigone.
I'm always pigone.
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 Yeah.
I like these.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure to watch this interview again so I can remember these. I'm glad that we have this on tape. This is great. Now, okay, so going into season 2, you can't tell us too much about Hunter Street.
Yes.
But what can you tell us?
Okay, so what I can say is there's new characters,
New characters.
which are awesome.
Mooi meisje. That's great.
And we also filmed in some cool locations, which I already said. There's a castle, a real one, which is insane. So that's literally mind blowing that we got to film in a castle. Still can't get over that. Yeah, there's like a lot more mystery, which I didn't know was possible. Mm-hmm. So that's crazy. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens to the family.
Oh my, yeah. I can't ask too much, but yes, that's exciting. So looking at your social media, because I was thinking, I hope you get to post pictures soon of behind the scenes stuff for season 2.
Oh, absolutely.
It's all like, hidden away in your drafts and Instagram. But I know that you're a big player, like a video game player.
Yes.
I want to make sure I say this right. I know there's a whole lingo to it.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of questions about that. But first is, have you ever played Super Meat Boy?
Super Meat Boy.
Yes, you haven't?
No.
That is legit the only game that I'm so passionate about. Like, look, just talking about it.
What system is it for?
I played on Xbox One.
Okay.
So here it is, guys. This is not sponsored by the company.
Right.
But okay, so the goal of the game is to get this little raw piece of meat. It sounds so weird. It's not weird. It's great. Okay. And you try to like move it throughout these obstacles, and there's things that threaten its life, and you have to you have to save the like girl raw meat patty. And it's great. Wow. I mean, like, I feel like she could save herself, but it makes it exciting. So it's great. And then each time that you don't make it, it shows you at the end when you do finally make it how many times it took for you to make it. Ooh. It just like shows it. It's so good. It is. That so
seems
good.
Like the kind of game that I would get really frustrated with, and I would throw my controller. I'd be like, I'm guilty of doing. This is true.
Disclaimer: be careful with your controller. My A button doesn't work the same.
Oh, okay.
So it just depends on how into it you get.
Yeah.
What are your kinds of games where you're exactly like that?
Well, no sponsorships, but shout out Nintendo, send me free stuff. Anyway, I would have to say the recent game that I played was a Resident Evil game, which is new.
Okay.
It's 7 on Xbox One.
Okay.
And I don't know. I mean, been playing that. It was pretty awesome. So, I guess you could say. I mean, it's awesome, but so. So for anyone out there that wants to play it, my opinion, yeah. But
you should start like not a video game, but like a YouTube series of just reviewing video games.
I thought about making a Twitch account, but I don't know.
Makes sense.
I don't know what people. I don't know if the fans would like it. Would they?
Guys, let her know. That would be great.
Let me know in comments on my Instagram. Like, go spam that.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want it, because I've been thinking about it. I mean, I kind of have almost every system. I like to play older games. I like to go basic with it. Mario Kart, but for 64, I like to play that one.
Okay.
Also, I love Primal Rage, which is a game for the PS, which is pretty nice. I don't know. What else have I?
You like the new one, Nintendo Switch?
Yeah,
Switch, right?
Yeah, this.
I know stuff, guys. Yeah. How was that?
It was great. I recently played Mario Odyssey on it, which I thought was amazing because you get to turn into these different characters with this hat, and there's a dinosaur. It's insane. So if anyone hasn't played it, play it. It's so much fun. I've been playing that. What else? That's pretty much it for now. I've just kind of been taking it easy, not been playing that many games, but
you've been working really hard too.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard
you
only take. I know you can only take a couple because you're working so hard that it's hard to squeeze in video game time.
Yeah. So then I get behind on the games. Then when I come back, but it's good because then when I get back, I have tons of stuff to play.
There you go.
But then everyone's like, "Why haven't you been playing this?" Well, it's because I'm filming the show, guys.
You're welcome. What is it? You're welcome. I forgot. Flyby guy. No, did not remember.
Donkeyville.
That's the hard one.
Yeah, Donkeyville.
Donkeyville. She's working for you guys. Yeah. So besides playing video games, you also sing. I read. You know? I found that deep in the dark abyss of the internet. That's right. All your secrets unveiled here. You don't have to sing if you don't want to.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I feel you. But that's so exciting. What do you like to sing, or who inspires you?
Well, to be fair, the lady that's my neighbor in her shower.
No way.
Yeah, that she has some pipes.
Have you ever told her that?
No, I've never seen her. I don't even know what she looks like, but I know that she can sing.
Hey, neighbor.
So, neighbor, if you ever watch Nickelodeon or ever see me or we ever meet, you have a nice voice. No, I mean,
That's awesome.
it's pretty funny because we can hear each other through the walls. So I know that if I'm singing, she can hear me. And sometimes I feel like it's a competition. Like,
Oh.
all right, what you got?
That's so cool.
Like, I don't know.
That's
I
so
think that's the
cool.
only time I really sing. And maybe a karaoke, but that's about it.
Go-to karaoke song.
Jolene.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jolene, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, we'll save that one for another interview. Hey. Next time you'll sing the entire time. That's what
Yeah.
we'll do.
I'll sing all the answers.
Oh, see? That'd be
Yeah,
great.
that would- yeah.
So we have this on video, so now
Oh,
you're going to have to
no.
do it. Oh, well, that's awkward.
Okay.
I'm so excited for the second season, and I'm so excited for you to keep doing more things. I know you have other projects going on. What do you think is like your biggest piece of advice for people that want to delve into this field?
Ooh. I would say if you're starting to do your auditions and you're not going to get every one, but you need to know that if you didn't get it, it was never yours.
Dang, drop that knowledge.
Yeah,
drop
so
it.
just move on. If you didn't get
Yeah.
it, they're lost. Just
Yeah.
keep doing your thing. Don't get caught up on it and be like, why am I and get all insecure? Don't care.
That applies to so many areas in your life too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so if people want to watch Hunter Street Season 2, this does premiere tonight. So it
Tonight
depends
at
on when you're
7.
watching this. The
Yeah.
29th of January at 7 p.m.
and it's every day.
every day. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to watch it tonight, like with popcorn? Or with
Most likely I'm going to be in my pizza PJs, popcorn.
pizza PJs.
Yeah,
We need a
with my
picture.
TPRs, Totino's Pizza Rolls. That's what-
TPRs?
Yeah, I call them
You're
TPRs.
so cool. I want to be like you. That's awesome. So if people wanna watch like you're doing it,
Mhm.
TPRs, and something cozy to wear.
Yeah, just something
That's all you
cozy.
need. And then we could do a hashtag out of that. So like,
TPRs, hashtag TPRs PJs, TPR PJs.
okay, make it work, guys.
I don't know.
Send it over.
Something. Make
Yeah.
up something.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So if people want to find you on social media, if they're not already following you everywhere, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram and Twitter, and it's MaeMae381. So go follow. Go do that.
381.
Yeah.
Does that have any special meaning?
Okay. So 381, which not many people ask this or know this. So 381 is 3 words, 8 letters, 1 meaning. I love you.
So beautiful. You're going to make me cry. That's so
Yeah.
nice.
So that's
Seriously,
what it
my eyes are watering. That's really nice. I'm never going to look at your handle the same way
is.
again.
Yeah.
381.
MaeMae, I love you. Well, it sounds like I'm saying it to myself, but
No.
it's just like if you're looking at it and you know, it's like, I love you.
Like,
If you-
MaeMae loves you.
Yeah.
That's,
my little Mays. I love you guys.
you're welcome in Dutch.
Dankjewel.
Yes. Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm so excited. And we will definitely TPR and PJ tonight
Yes.
and every other day too.
Yeah.
Not just today.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.